Okay, let's continue. So what I was saying, uh, Vikramjit asked what is the other way to find the plant name for the material. Okay, so let him join. We'll continue.
Okay, sir.
Hello Anu, how are you now? Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, Anu, how are you?
Fine, sir. What about you?
I'm fine, Anu. Are you able to understand, Anu? Still any issues, any problem?
Little bit compared to previous classes. Means it is not because of your class. My basic understanding was very poor. Compared to that time, I think it's better. I think I could be. I can able to connect something.
Okay, okay.
Means the thing is, I should have to familiarize with some terms and these things.
Yes, yes. See, specification management is always difficult topic, Anu. Not only for you,
Mm.
for everybody,
Mm-hmm.
it's little
Yeah.
difficult. But apart from that,
Yeah.
other topics are quite easy. Take product safety or take industrial hygiene and safety. All these are quite easy, not so
Yeah.
difficult.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Easy in
just
the sense we have to means that connection we have to practice some things to
yeah,
some
yeah.
extent. Then only that flow will come. I think.
Yes, absolutely. You take time. See, no problem. You take time. Whenever you get
Mm-hmm.
time, just go and watch the videos and try to practice it on the system as well as much as possible.
Yeah. Yeah. That I need to do.
Yeah, it will take time, but definitely you can learn. It's something new you are learning, so it takes time.
But these classes are okay, sir. It's not
Ah.
like while you are taking the specification, I
Hmm.
felt I need to.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
That
was.
was a difficult. I too agree. It's a very difficult topic. But henceforth, you don't have to worry. Henceforth, whatever topics I'm going to handle, they are all quite easy to understand and straight away their
Yeah.
applications. So don't
Yeah.
worry
Yeah.
about the other topics.
Yeah.
Okay, so fine. Let's carry on.
Yeah.
Uh, Vikramjit did not join. I don't know why, but he had asked what is the another way to find out in which plant which material is existing. One I have already shown by using the SAP tables. You can find out. That is one method. Second method is by going to transaction code MM03. From there also you can find out in which plant that material is existing. Second way. The third method is here. So in the bill of material initial screen, whenever you are selecting a material, go to the drop down button and there are many options here: material number, material description, material by old material number. Like that, there are many options in this. So you have to go, there is an option called plant material number, plant material by description. You see this option, you have to select that option, and next what you should do is in whichever plant you want to see the materials, you can enter the plant number. I think he's connecting. Yeah, Bikramjit, you asked me another way, no, how to find the plant number.
Yes, sir.
while you are creating a bill of material, how to find the plant number. So see, when we are selecting the material, after going to drop down button, we have to go to, there is one option here. See, if you come to the right hand side of the screen, if you come to the right hand side of the screen, there is an option called plant material by description. See here, plant material by description. So here what happens, if you know the material name, let's say it is 1958, I had selected 1958. Enter that material number and press enter. If that material is existing, if there is a plant number for that material, it will show, otherwise it will not show. Or what you can do, you can enter the plant number here, like plant 3000, okay, and press enter. So what will happen, under that plant 3000, how many materials are there, all those materials will be displayed. See, all these materials that you see, all these materials are present in plant 3000. Or you can also do it in another way. I will change the plant number. I will put plant number now 1100. Okay, now if I again press enter, it will show all the materials which are present in the plant number 1100. Okay, like that also you can find out which material is present in which plant number. Okay, how to do that? We have to go to this tab called plant material by description, enter the plant number in whichever plant number you want to search the materials, enter the plant number, and if you press enter, it will show all the materials in that plant. That is another way how you can find out in which plant which material is existing. Got it? So use this option if you want. But without entering the correct plant number, it will not accept. If you randomly put some plant number, it will not accept. It will say that material does not exist in that plant number. So therefore, while selecting the material itself, you select a material from a particular plant number. So see, for example, now I will go again. I will select some material from plant 3000. Okay, which material do you want to manufacture? First select that material that you want to manufacture. Let's say I want to manufacture let's say I want to manufacture a card reader. Okay, there is something called as a card reader. It's an electronic device. I want to manufacture that. So I will select that card reader as a material. Okay, I want to manufacture this. So in which plant this material is existing? What will be my plant number? Find out what is the plant number for this material. How can I find out? Yeah? Where you have to enter? What is the plant number for this material I am asking? Come on guys, how many times I have already told? I'm
We have searched
really...
it from
Hmm?
SC6
Okay,
and
I can do it in the table. Which table name? In which table?
MARC.
MARC table. Okay. Next I will go here to material section, enter that material number. Okay, that material number is 2487. So just copy that number and enter here in the table name here. Okay, now if I click on execute button, the system will tell me in which plant this material is existing. So in which plant we have this?
3000.
3000. Yes, this material is existing in plant 3000. That is one way. By going to tables we can find out. Another way, simple way I told you, whenever you are selecting a material, go to this option called plant material by description. From whichever plant you want to select the material, enter that plant number and press enter. Okay, so see all these materials that you have here, no, all belong to this plant number 3000. So like that also you can select, no problem. Okay, so from while selecting material itself, we can decide from which plant you want to select the material. Very easy. There is nothing so difficult about this.
And based on the person who has created this data also we can find out, no?
In tables. Yeah. But here it is not possible. Here you don't have that option. Yeah, only you can search according to plant number, but not more than that.
Okay.
Okay, so we had selected what? Card reader something, no? That is our product, card reader. Where is that? Four eight seven. Two 487. Yeah, say card reader. Fine. So this is the material we are going to manufacture, card reader. So enter that material number, select the appropriate plant number and bill of material usage. What we are going to do, this card reader we are going to do the production. We are going to manufacture. So therefore select production as the option. Okay, select production as the option. Next after that press enter. I think already there is a bill of material for that, no problem. Again press enter. So see, it will take you to another screen called create material BOM, and here you have to add all those raw material or components which is required to manufacture a card reader. Okay, this is our product. So to manufacture card reader, what material do you need? Those materials or those components you have to add here. Okay.
It's a raw material, sir.
It's a raw material like mobile phone, your mobile phone. To manufacture your mobile phone, what all do you need? So those are called as components.
Yeah.
To manufacture your watch, what are components you need? Or to manufacture your laptop, you need some components, no? So those components we are going to add here in this list. So to manufacture card reader also we need some components. So we are going to select them and we are going to add here. But you should know, like in a real time situation, you should know for card reader what materials we are going to use. But here I don't know, so randomly I am going to select some components. Okay, it may not be the correct ones, but because I don't know what material is needed for card reader, I will select whichever is appropriate. But remember one thing, even when you are adding component, no, you have to select from the same plant number. So in whichever plant you are manufacturing this card reader, the component should also be selected from the same plant number, that is 3000. So therefore, when you select a component, again enter plant number 3000, press enter, and now select the component for that card reader. So what do you need to manufacture a card reader? Let's say you need a connector. We have card reader main PCB. Okay, this is a printed circuit board. This is one component you need. So select that component. Okay, to manufacture card reader, you need the PCB, main PCB or motherboard. So that component I am selecting. Next, select the item category as L. Item category means to which item category this component belongs. So most of the time you have to select L. L means it is a stock item. And next, come to the right hand side. It is asking quantity. How much quantity of this component is required? So maybe it's just a motherboard. So one quantity is enough. Okay. Now come to the right hand side. It is asking unit of measurement. How will I come to know the unit of measurement? What will happen if I put kg? Can I put kg?
No, sir. No.
No.
We have to select number.
Tell I have put number here, no, one quantity.
But it will come in grams or like that. No?
Okay, you want to put grams here? Yeah, let's say what will happen. I will put grams and then we'll check. Okay, gram. Okay. Now if I press enter, what will happen? I will get a error. What is the error? Can you read?
G not supported for the material.
So the unit of measure gram is not supported for this material. That is the incorrect unit of measurement.
Unit.
So how will you come to know? I will try kg also. Let's say I will put kg. Again same. So how will you find out what is the unit of measurement?
Pieces will be.
Huh?
From where I taken that 2450, there it is mentioned.
No, it is not mentioned. Okay, I will show you. You are saying from where I have selected that material, in that list I will come to know. No, where it is? Show me. It is material description, language, material number and plant number. Where is the unit of measurement? Yeah, Akash, you want? Yeah?
Unit is not there.
Unit is not there, yes. So where you will get that unit?
We have to create one.
It is already created, you cannot create. We are only selecting the material which is already created by some other people.
Okay.
See, you cook no in kitchen. Let's say you will put sambar powder, okay? That sambar powder somebody has manufactured, no? You will just bring it and you will use it while cooking. Are you going to prepare your own sambar powder?
No, no.
No, exactly like that. So here, this whatever component we are adding, no, it is already created by another person as a material, and he has decided what is the unit of measurement, whether it's a raw material or a semi-finished product. Everything already it is created. Here we are only selecting, we are only adding the ingredient into our bill of material. Again, so to find out the unit of measurement, we have to go to tables. In table, we are going to come to know. So, which is the table name? Already I had told this also. So, please tell me in which table I will come to know about the unit of measurement. Unit of measurement of material.
Basic data.
That
Okay.
MARA.
M-
MARA.
MAR.
MARA. Yeah, exactly. Go to MARA table, press enter. So now it will show you general material data. So here we have selection criteria. No, we have a material. Here I have to enter that material number. So what is that material number I am trying to find? 2450, right?
Yes, sir.
Just copy that. Come back to your table. Enter that material number. Now search. Okay, see it is showing result. What is the unit of measurement?
M.
No.
Long
EA.
slide.
EA. Each.
Yeah, see here, base unit of measure. This is the measurement unit. Now EA means what? Is it a kind of measurement unit?
Each, sir. Yes, each.
Each. See what they are actually trying to tell, we cannot measure this component in kilogram or liter like that. No. Or maybe inches in centimeter. No. Like if I ask you, what is the unit of measurement of your mobile phone? What will you tell me?
Each.
Each. You have to count. If you are having suppose two mobile phones with you, and if I ask you what is the unit of measurement of your mobile phones, if you are having two, you will say two. If you are having one, you will tell one. So that is called as the unit of measurement for finished products and semi-finished products. So this component 2450 is there, no, it is a semi-finished product. So therefore we cannot put kilogram, we cannot put liter, all that is not applicable here. So what is the correct unit of measurement? Each. I will show you here if you are doubtful. If you go to the base unit of measurements, here you see under E, you will get this each. Each means number of count. We are counting whether it is 2 or 3. What is the unit of measurement of a screw?
Number only we can say.
Number only we can say, no, because it's a finished product.
Yeah.
So similarly here also, this is the unit of measurement applicable for our component. So if I put each now, it will work. So let me put EA, press enter. See, no problem, it got added. So this is one component we have added. Next, let's similarly go and select few other components. Okay, press enter, go to the list. From the list, select some other component. Already we have added one. Card reader main PCB we have added. There is also something called as connector. Okay, let me add a connector also. 26 pin connector. 26 pin connector. Again, item category will be L. Okay, this is my component and quantity. Let's say I am going to use 2 connectors, so I will put 2 quantity. Now, what is the unit of measurement for this?
Will be in numbers.
Each.
Number I have put, no, 2 number I have put. Yeah.
Each only will come.
Each only. Okay, let me try each. It should work, of course, because this pin connector is also measurement unit is number of units. How many? Number we have to count. So if I am putting here 2, it means 2 number of pin connectors. Okay, like that we have to read. Okay, let's add a few more components. Go to the list again. Card reader, we have added PCB. Okay, now I am going to add one more thing. I will add a sensor plug. Sensor plug. It is a card reader, no? So you need to have a sensor plug also. So let me select this component called sensor plug. Again, item category is L. Add a sensor plug. How many number do you want to add? Sensor plug. How many you want? Let's just put one.
One only.
Okay. Yeah. And what is the unit of measurement?
Each.
Each. Again, yeah. It will be each. Because plug, no, it is a plug. It is a finished product. Therefore, we have to put each as the unit of measurement. Okay, what else do you need? We need lot of things to manufacture that. We have added 3. Let's add few more. Sensor plug is added and sensor cable. Okay, let's add a cable also. We have a sensor cable. Okay, this also I will put as L. Unit of measurement. Let me put quantity as again 1. Now what will be the unit of measurement?
Each.
Okay, let's try. If it works, fine. Yeah, even here we have to put unit as each. Okay, 4 we have added. 4. What else do you need? What else can we add? Again, don't take it. You have to select the correct only because we don't know. We are just creating an example. So you don't have to be absolutely perfect. Okay, see, they are also having card reader cover. So you need a card reader cover also, right? Select card reader cover. Again, item category L. Card reader cover I need 1, and again I will try each. Okay, so that is also fine. Next we will add one more last component. I will go to the list. Reader cover we have added. Now let's add one last item. Yeah, card reader connector is there. Card reader LED tube is there. Okay, let me add this. Card reader LED tube. How many? LED tube, let me put 3 just for example's sake, and again here each. Okay, that is also correct. So let's assume these are the components we need to manufacture a card reader. Okay, these components are required. So we have added all the components. So what is the next step? Next step is we have to go to see there is a document here. Okay, materials we have added in the material tab, all the components we have added. Next we have to go to the document. Why do we need document for this? Do you need a document? Do you need a document? Let's say you want to construct a building. Okay, without any diagrams, without any drawings, can you do any construction?
No.
No. Let's say you
It's a
are trying.
supporting information. Is it the
Yeah,
supporting
absolutely.
information for the components?
Yes, absolutely. Which component, where you are going to connect, how will you come to know? Okay, let's say you are cooking some new dish. Okay, new dish you want to cook. If you don't have the recipe, how will you be able to cook? How much rice you have to put, how much salt you have to put, how much chili powder you have to add. If you don't know that list, if you don't have the recipe, can you cook any new dish?
No.
Not possible. Similarly, when you are manufacturing some electronic device, without any supporting document, without having a document, we cannot manufacture it. Not possible. So, for example, we call the document as a drawing or PCB drawing or circuit drawing. There are many names. Circuit board drawing. we have to upload the document also. Okay, so that is why they have given this option called document. But when you are adding a document, you should select the item category as D, because D stands for document. It's a document item. To manufacture this card reader, you need some document like a circuit board diagram. We have to first display all the documents. See, all these are documents, different types of documents. So whichever document is applicable for manufacturing your product, the document you have to add. Let's say, for example, specification RX 450. This is some drawing. DRW means drawing. So I will upload that circuit board drawing. By looking at the drawing only, people can manufacture this card reader. So add that and press enter. If you want to add one more document, let's say there is one more document which you are going to use. Again, go to the drop down button here. Okay, press enter. And add one more drawing. If at all you want to add one more, you can add. Let's say additional specification. We have one more document called additional specification. I will add that document also. Just select and press enter. Right, see, it got added automatically. So we have, I think, 6 components we have added and 2 documents we have added. Okay, so in the material tab, we have to add all the components. In the document tab, we have to add the document which is required for manufacturing the product. Okay, we have added both. So what is the next one? Next we have a general tab. So what is a general tab? General tab is only, it is just going to combine material tab and document tab. Because in material tab, if I go, can I see what is the document number here? In the material tab? No, it is only giving me the document description. But I don't know exactly what is the document number or document name. I don't know that. Similarly, when I go to document tab, I can see the document number. But can I see what is the component number?
No.
No. So therefore, what general tab will do, it will combine both material and document tab. It will combine. Yeah. It will add material plus document. It will show both. See, we have component names also. And we have document names also or number. So general tab basically is only going to combine the material tab and the document tab. Right? So we have added components required for manufacturing and also we have uploaded the document required for manufacturing. So both the things we have added. So now after doing this, there is one more thing you can do. There is one more data you can add. You know what? So let's assume you want to manufacture bicycle. Okay, you want to manufacture bicycle, and in bicycle also there are different parts. There are different components. You have a seat, you have a handle, you have a chain, you have 2 pedals. All these are different components. So tell me one thing: how will you connect different components with each other?
By using drawing.
Yeah, but drawing will tell you where, what to connect, that is fine. But how will you connect? Physically, how will you connect? Like, how will you connect the pedal to the cycle? How will you connect the, what should I say, chain? Or how will you connect the headlamp? Let's say headlamp. How will you connect the headlamp to the cycle?
Using the screw material and connecting material.
Exactly. We have to use some connecting material. Otherwise, how can you fix the lamp headlight with the cycle? Not possible, no? It will not stick. In order to connect, we have to use some sub items. We call them as sub items. Sub items means these are small materials like screw or maybe nuts and bolts, or some connecting cable, some connectors we have to use to connect different parts together. Otherwise, how you can connect? It's not possible. So where to add those? Let's say, for example, you want to connect your sensor plug with a sensor cable, or let's say you want to connect the sensor plug with some other, maybe like card reader cover, or maybe to the main PCB. Somewhere you want to connect the sensor plug. How will you connect? To connect that, we need some sub item. So therefore, what I should do, you see here there is an option called sub item. So first select where you want to add that sub item. You want to add it to the sensor plug, so select that sensor plug, then go to sub items. Okay, in sub items here you have to add, like let's say for example, top side I will add installation point. I'm going to use it's a sensor, no? Okay, let's say I'm going to use 2 sub item quantity, and I'm going to use 2 nuts. Again, I will go to the next line, add top side. Again, I'm going to put 2 sub items, and what I will add now? Bolts. So by using 2 nuts and 2 bolts, I am going to connect the sensor plug with another device or another component. Okay, you are getting my point? We have added 2 nuts and 2 bolts as sub items, which we are going to connect sensor plug with the sensor cover, for example, with the sensor cover. So now if I go back, you see here the total quantity has changed. Because I have added a sub item, the total quantity has changed. I am going to use 2 nuts and 2 bolts to connect my sensor plug, let's say with the card reader main PCB. With the card reader main PCB, I want to connect the sensor plug. Therefore, I am going to use 2 nuts and 2 bolts. Okay, now you tell me one thing. How should I connect the card reader cover with the card reader LED tube? How to add a sub item now?
Select the material, select the component.
Select the component, let's say card reader cover. Okay.
Sub items.
Go to sub items. Installation point, let's say backside, something like that. Okay, backside I will add installation point. How many quantity and what item are you going to use? What sub item? Let's say I am going to use connecting cable. Sorry, I have to add the item. No. Let's say 1, and sub item text is connecting cable. Okay, this is my sub item. Now again, if I go back, I can see that here also you see this indicator is selected SI, which means I have added a sub item to this card reader cover. So card reader cover I am going to connect with the card reader LED tube by using a connecting cable. That is my sub item. Same way any other thing, like you want to connect sensor cable with maybe sensor plug, again you decide what kind of sub item you are going to use, because without sub items we cannot fix anything.
Sir, how can we recognize this quantity? Means it is by adding the sub items, automatically the quantity number is increasing, no?
Yeah.
So there is a possibility to misunderstand the quantity of the material.
Yeah, you
Quantity
can
of
go
the
to
component.
yeah, correct, but you can go to sub item and you can check, no? For example, see here you can go to sub items and there you can check. You are adding just 1, but see here here the quantity is not changing. See here still it is showing 1 itself. Quantity has not increased.
Okay, if you're taking the card reader, how it will be shown? how it's the quantity is showing 3 now here.
This one, LED tube.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I have put this directly. There is no sub-item here. See, for the card reader
Then
LED
sensor
tube, there is.
plug. Yeah, you okay? You have added in sensor plug.
Yes. In sensor plug, let's go and check. Here, definitely the quantity has increased, right? So if you go
Yeah.
to sub-items here, I can see that total two sub-items as nuts and two sub-items as bolts. So total quantity it is showing 4.
4.
Yeah, it is showing 4 quantity here. If you change it, let's say, okay, I will change this. Maybe I will make it as 3. And this also, I will make it as 3. So now what will happen? See here, it is changing again. Here also, see, it is showing 6 now. Earlier it was 4, now it is showing 6. So depending on, like, yeah, it is little confusing here because sensor plug also I had put 1 and have added 6 sub items. But still, the total quantity it is showing as 6 only. So only possibility is you have to go to the sub items and there you have to take the count.
Okay.
When you finally take a printout of the bill of material, there it will show the breakup. It will show how much quantity of sensor plug is there and
Yeah.
how much quantity of sub item is there. That you will get when
Okay.
you take the printout. But here, just for information sake, it is just combining the sub items and it is adding here.
Okay. So
Okay,
while
so yeah.
selecting the general, will it process here while in the top now while selecting that general option, na,
General, yeah.
will it compile together?
Yeah, it will show both. Just like how in the material tab, same thing. See.
But it's not showing separately. As such, it is compiled.
Yeah, but I'm not saying in the general tab. When you take the printout, when you
Yeah,
see this bill of
understood.
material is
Finally,
what it's,
there's a
yeah,
bill of
finally, yeah,
material we are getting finally. Yeah.
yes. When you take the printout now for that document, the bill of material document, at that time it will display in the separate
Should be
columns.
the exact quantity only.
Yeah, exactly. But here, when you are adding the components, when you are creating a bill of material, it will not show separately. But finally, when you take the printout, it is going to segregate both the quantities. Sub
Okay.
items will be
Okay.
displayed separately, and your main component will be displayed separately.
Okay.
Right? So we have added materials, the components. We have added sub items also to them. Whenever you select a sub item, this indicator will be selected. And then we have uploaded 2 documents also. These are the 2 documents which we need as reference. And then we have the general tab. So after adding all the components, after completing your bill of material, next what you have to do? We have to click on save. You see the save option. Once you click on save, it will come out. See now, if I click on save, what will happen? It will save that bill of material and it will come back to the initial screen. But what if you forgot to add one component? While creating BOM, you forgot to add. So what will you do?
Again, go to the main page.
From here we cannot go. See, this transaction code, this screen is used only to create a bill of material. To change or modify, we have one more. Okay, let me use here. We have one more transaction code CS02. CS02 is used to change or modify the bill of material. Okay, see now if I add the alternative BOM2. Okay, these are my components, no? These are my components and these are my documents. But I forgot to add one component. So what can I do here? I can change or I can add. I can do the edit. So let me add one more component. Again, I will go to the list and select another component which I forgot. First time I forgot. But now I can add, no problem. So what do you want to add? Okay, just select that and you can add. Okay, we have something called as card reader harness. Okay, card reader harness. So let me add that. I had forgot to add this. Now I am adding. Let's say this is also 1 unit each. Okay, added. Now again you can save the data. So what I am doing here, see, to create a bill of material we have CS01. There you can create only once. You cannot modify. You can only create. If you want to make some changes, if you want to modify, we have to go to CS02. When you enter CS02, it will take you to change bill of material. Okay, there you have to fill all these details and then go to the list of components, and there you can add whichever you had forgotten. You can add that component or you can add a document. Whatever changes you want to make, you can do it here. Okay, understood? Any doubt so far?
So this component details you have selected, na 2450, 245, different components you have selected for making it something, right? So based on
This card reader.
what information?
Hmm.
Yeah, based on what information, if we are not knowing much details about the components, then what will will be doing means is
Yeah.
that will be more important, na?
Yes, exactly. See, you are not working for any manufacturing company, so you don't know which component will go into that making a card reader. But let's assume you
Yeah,
are working for a company who manufacture card reader.
yeah.
Your job is related to a company who manufacture card reader. So at that time also, can you say, I don't know which components are used in the card reader?
So we have to
Collect the
find out.
information. Yeah, we have to
Yeah.
find out whoever is the production manager or product manager. Okay, we have to ask him, okay, you are going to manufacture this card reader. What are the components you are going to use? And in how much quantity you are going to use? You have to find out.
Okay.
As some other person having some other profession, I don't know what materials are required for card reader. But when I am involved in that manufacturing, definitely I will know myself, or if I don't know, I can approach the person who knows. I can collect the information from them and I can prepare the bill of material.
Okay.
I'm sure in your company, whatever job you are doing, if you have some doubt, you will go to your manager, no? You will ask your manager.
Yeah. Okay.
Same thing here also. The person who is creating this bill of material, if he has some doubt or if he wants to know the information about the bill of material, he will ask his manager or product manager or production supervisor, anybody, and they will give him information required. And by using that information, they will create the bill of material.
Okay.
Hmm.
This tick sign shows what, sir? This sign.
Which one?
In the right after unit.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this ASM means actually assembly. Assembly. See, these documents are there, no? This is a specification document and additional specification. Both are documents. In fact, both are drawings. So, what are these drawings? These drawings are used to do the assembly, to connect one component with another component, where we have to connect, how much, which components we have to connect. To do that assembly, we use these two documents. So, here ASM means assembly, to do the assembly.
This SIS in two ticks are showing, no? What is that?
Sub items, we have
The
added
next
sub items, no?
sub items. Okay.
So wherever you have added sub item, there it will show this SI indicator.
Okay.
Okay, so this is your bill of material. We have seen two things: how to create a bill of material using CS01, how to change or edit the bill of material using CS02. There is one more, CS03. So what is CS03? That will only display the bill of material. Okay, if I press enter, it will just display. I cannot edit anything here. I cannot edit anything. I can only display the contents of a bill of material. Got it? So three different transaction codes: CS01 to create a bill of material, CS02 to change or modify that bill of material, CS03 to display the bill of material. Is it clear so far? Bill of material.
Yes.
So you will be able to create this as an assignment.
Yes, sir.
I'll try, sir.
Okay. You have to create, no other option. I will share the video recording. Don't worry about that. Go through
Sir,
the
how
video
will
recording.
sir, how I will take printout of this bill of material?
So we cannot take directly. You need to have a printer configuration with the system, and
Okay,
then what they
but
do is,
I want to save it as a PDF format.
no, first you have to do bill of material transfer. There is another activity called as bill of material transfer. After bill of material transfer only, we can take the printout of this document. Here we don't have the direct option. Okay, what you can do is, you have to first do the bill of material transfer. We call it as BOM transfer. Then you can take the printout. See this, here it is showing display document. It is actually giving information about that document, whatever document we have added now in our BOM. That information it is showing here. But if you want to generate the bill of material document, first you have to do the BOM transfer, then you can take a printout. Okay, but first try this. Try to create a bill of material.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, try this, and also see there is something called as alternative BOM. I didn't tell you about that today. I will tell you tomorrow. Just find out. Again, this also take it as an assignment. Find out what is the alternative BOM.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so these two things you do, try to create a bill of material, and secondly, find out what is the use of alternative BOM. Tomorrow when we connect again, we'll discuss and we'll see what is this alternative BOM. Right?
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, fine. Okay, guys, I have taken some additional time. Okay, carry on. I will
Okay, sir.
see you tomorrow morning at same time.
Okay, thank you,
And
sir.
there are two recordings here. Okay, I will send you two recordings because it had stopped while we took the break. The recording had stopped, so I will share two video recordings.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Thank you, sir.
Okay,
Thank you
my
so much.
pleasure. Take care, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Welcome. Bye.